Hi, my name is Mike Carraway. Today I'm going to be explaining triads, meaning three. A triad is a root, a major third, and a perfect fifth. For the demonstration today, I'm going to be using D major, and there's three inversions. The root position means root, major third, perfect fifth. The first inversion means major third, your fifth, and your root on top. And on the second inversion means your fifth is on the bottom, the root's in the middle, and the major third's on top. And I can explain more of that in another video, but I want to visually demonstrate this to you. And we're using D major as the model for today. And I'm going to start, since I'm starting low, we're going to be starting on second inversion, which means out of D chord you got your A, which is your perfect fifth, and your D, which is your root, and your major third is on top. And that's where we're starting. Okay, so first one is D major, second inversion. The next inversion just happens to be a root, because root 3, 5. And the next one's going to be first inversion, which is 3, 5 root for the D major. Now this is on strings 1, 2, and 3 only. The next one I'm going to show you is going to be strings 2, 3, and 4. Down as low as we can get it would be still D major. It's going to be first inversion, which is that's your first inversion, your fifth, and then your root. There you go. That's first inversion. Second inversion, I'm going to bar across, is a 5 root 3. And the next one's going to be the root position, which is up here in the 10th fret, 10th and 12th fret. It's a root position, goes root 3, 5. Okay, the next one we're going to do, the next three we're going to do is on your third, fourth, and fifth string. We're starting with root position for D major. And then your first inversion is 3, 5 root. And your next one is going to be your second inversion, which is 5 root 3. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is going to be, the next three are going to be your fourth, fifth, and sixth strings. And so I'm going to show you just so happens it starts with the second inversion, was 5 root 3. And then we'll move up to the 10th fret, and that'd be your root position, root 3, 5. And then finally we'll be on first inversion, which is 3, 5 root. So we got all of them covered for D major. That's strings 1, 2, and 3. Strings 2, 3, and 4. Roots. I'll start with the next one set is strings 3, 4, and 5. And the last set is 4, 5, and 6. Now we can do these in any keys. We can do minors. There's all kinds of things we can do. Triads. We can do augmented, diminished. But for this lesson, we're just going to be doing the D major. Now we can do them. Also, a good exercise to start doing, and this is after you've learned these very well, we'll start doing 1, 4, 5 or a D, G, A chord progressions, which would be like this. We're using all different inversions. So we're starting here. Here's your D, your G, and your A, and your D. That's the first set. The second set would be your D, your G, your A, and your D. The next one would be now this covers strings 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to cover the next 2, 3, and 4. I'm still doing D, G, and A. D, G, A, and and D. The next one is D and G and A. Okay, the next set of strings is 3, 4, and 5. Here's your root of D, G, and A, and D. Next would be D. Here we go. Okay, and finally we got the D. I'm sorry, I'll do that again. Okay, and you got your D, and you got your and up here we've got, and then you got your A, your D. It gets really confusing sometimes when you're working on these out. You get them all together, but doing a chord progression like this is very helpful because there's songs like "Free Ride" by Edgar Winter. And also by the Doobie Brothers, they have a song called "Listen to the Music." Those are examples of songs where you use triads, and we'll be covering some other, like the minors in another video. We cover some augmented, some diminished, and some other ones. But the majors right now is where we'll stick it, and like I say, learn them really well, and then start mixing it up with your G, your D, G, and A together. Anyway, thank you for watching.